was trying to get Barbara dancing. Hi, and welcome to the Southern Crocheters Live. This is Green Week,
Yay!
episode 3. We're going to be doing flowers today. And the Southern Crocheters is me and the one, the only, fabulous Barbara with
Hello.
Crochet Therapy.
You got the direction right. It's
The
opposite.
most of the time I get it wrong.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey, everyone. I'm Barbara with Crochet Therapy, and Connie and I are the Southern Crocheters, and we get together once a month, and usually it's on the third Wednesday of the month, and but this month we have a whole week of green, and we're so excited. This has been so fun, Connie. I've really had a great time.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Me
Um,
too.
I want to welcome those that are here in the chat. If you're here, leave a comment, let us
Yeah.
know. And I also want to welcome those that will be watching on replay and
Yes.
leave a comment in the comment section. Let
Yes.
us know that you watch. Let us know how you're liking Green Week.
Yes.
I see we have Jay here.
Hey, Jay.
Jay's in the greenhouse. Today I'm going to call it the greenhouse.
Not the green room. Come on. Back in the day, like with what was it, like the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson? Yes, I am that old. Their room where the guests were waiting, they called that the green room.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and tell everyone. I'm not going to go into detail or anything. But I kept feeling like, why does the greenhouse, not greenhouse, the green room sound so familiar? I'm like, and I was like, I know I got that idea from somewhere. Guess where?
It was a movie that had gray in it and a number.
Mm-hmm. And there's books too, like I think 3 of them.
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't even intentionally do that. But
That's funny.
Today I'm going to call it the greenhouse.
Greenhouse. That's perfect. That's perfect because that's where all the plants grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we also have Jamie here.
Hey, Jamie.
How are you? Welcome to the greenhouse.
Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see everyone here today.
So Barbara was saying she has a little story to tell everyone.
I do. So today, Connie is going to share all of these flowers with us and the crochet flowers. And I'm so excited about that.
Wait.
But I do have a story to tell. So, funerals are a sad time and everything. And people are really, they're really kind of stuck, to go to a florist and buy funeral flowers. You're really kind of stuck. You're like at their mercy, right? And so I was in charge last year of purchasing flowers for a funeral. Not the flowers like from the family, but flowers for the casket and all of that. Those things are so expensive. Like you can't even get funeral flowers for $500. I mean, it starts at like $800, $1,000. And, a lot of people don't have that kind of money. So I was mentioning it to my daughter-in-law, Tina, who has a really funny humor. So I was so shocked at how expensive they were. Well, she looks at me and she says, well, I hope you know we can't afford funeral flowers for you. So you better start crocheting your funeral flowers. So she's telling me that I need to go crochet my funeral flowers to save the family money. So then we started talking and we were like, yeah, we'll just pass them around. This next person passes away, we'll just put the crocheted funeral flowers on there and it'll be like a family tradition from now on. So I'm in charge of crocheting my funeral flowers. And the other thing was I was talking with my subscribers about it one day and we were laughing and they were saying, well, you better hurry up. And I'm like, no, I don't ever want to finish my flowers because that means I'm ready. You know? So anyway, it's kind of like, it was a sad situation. It was a very sad situation. Practical, because who can afford $1,000?
I know.
Funeral flowers. And so anyway, yes. So today, while we're going through this, just keep in mind that I'm looking to see which flowers I want for my funeral. So if I go, ooh, I got to make that, you just know, keep in mind, that's going on the casket.
Like, you should see these flowers. Well, y'all about to see the patterns.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
the detail.
Oh.
I mean, gorgeous. And I don't know if I'm going to get to all the ones in the description box or not today. Right. So if I don't, y'all may want to check out what else is in the description box.
Definitely.
But I mean, there's going to be so many different flowers.
Wow. I can tell that mine is going to look like a bouquet of like every kind of flower in the world. I'm not going to be one of those that has the red roses or whatever. It's going to look like a cottage garden with all kinds of wildflowers in it.
Lots of ideas today.
Right.
Let's see, we have Lisa, Anita, Joy.
Yay.
Dreamy. I think did I say Julia? Well, Julia. I don't think I have said her yet. I think that's everybody. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everybody sometimes. It's yeah.
It's Sparkle and Alice. Welcome to the greenhouse.
Welcome to the greenhouse where we grow flowers.
And Pam. Pam's here too.
Nice. Hey,
and
Pam.
Yeah. Let us know how y'all doing. What y'all been up
to. Be creative. It's good to see you.
But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play the video where people submitted pictures of their actual real plants.
Okay.
And also, I think there's one person submitted crochet flowers.
Yay.
And then someone else made a bouquet with ribbon and fabric.
Oh. Ooh. And Jamie says she misunderstood what you meant yesterday. So.
Oh, about the pictures?
Must be, yes.
But yeah, Friday is going to be the last day that I'll share the picture videos. So if anyone has pictures, make sure y'all get the pictures into me by the end of day Thursday.
Okay, cool.
Standard time.
I have to send you my pictures too.
Yeah, it could be real plants, something you've crocheted, or if you've got creative and made plants in a different way, share it. Cool. All right. Y'all ready for the video?
Yes, we are. Get your dance on, I'm sure.
song makes you want to run.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found that song and I'm like, oh, I like this.
Yep. Yep.
But such beautiful plants, song.
Very pretty. Very pretty. There's some talented people out there.
And I know, like Kayleen, one of her pictures, well, actually, three of hers, it's the same plant. It's a rare plant.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
Teresa was the one that made the ribbons and fabric bouquet.
Those are really pretty. Yeah.
I mean, you know, gorgeous plants. I was like,
Very.
every time I would get pictures, and I'm like, ooh, this is a pretty plant.
They were really nice.
Let's see, we have Demetra and Brenda that joined us. Welcome to
Brenda.
our
Didn't hear.
greenhouse.
Yes.
How are y'all?
Greenhouse where everything grows and nothing dies. Because it's crochet.
Oh, speaking of which, the plants that I showed that were mine,
Uh-huh.
they're no longer living. I have a
boy.
black thumb.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all ready to get into the patterns?
I am.
I'm going to start off with the free patterns. All these links are in the description box, and then we'll get into the paid for patterns next. And especially the paid for patterns, wait till you see some of this stuff. I went down that rabbit hole so deep. Y'all lucky I came out.
Yeah.
Hi, Tank. Welcome to our greenhouse.
Good to see you.
Okay, Barbara's going to love this one.
Oh, boy.
Mother's Day Lavender Pin Cozy Bouquet.
Oh, it's a pen. What?
Uh-huh. By Twinkie Chan.
There she is again, Twinkie Chan. That's the famous crocheter. I think she even crochets for like the stars, you know.
And one thing too, like some of the designers, well, you'll probably see a lot of patterns shared by the same designer, but you may want to see what else these designers have.
Yes. That is really cute. I like that lavender. I like it a lot.
I figured you would like that one.
Yes.
And at first, I didn't even realize it was the ink pen at first. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that's one of those ink pen thingies.
That is so creative. So creative. Oh, Jamie says that would be cool if it was spritzed with lavender essential oil. It really would.
Yeah, and like some of these other flowers that have a specific scent that you can find the scent for, you could do that with them too.
Yes.
And this is Daisy Bouquet by Lily Sugar and Cream.
So pretty. So pretty.
I mean, you can like maybe put beads in the vase.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Or rocks.
Go to the Dollar Tree and get the clear rocks that you put like in the bottom of a fish tank. They're cheap. And yes, do that. Don't buy them from an expensive store.
Yeah. And even like the beads and stuff, you can get those from a Dollar Tree too.
Yes.
Anita saying my favorite flower.
Oh, I love daisies. And does anybody remember You've Got Mail?
You've Got Mail.
You've Got Mail, that movie, and the character says, daisies are the friendliest flower, don't you think? And Tom Hanks says, yes, they are.
I was thinking of AOL with the You've Got Mail.
Right, right. Well, and that's what it's kind of about. Oh, pansies.
A pansy bouquet, again by Lily Sugar and Cream.
Nice.
And even like the little pebble looking things, I think you can find those at Dollar Tree too.
Yes, yes.
And
that's pretty.
And y'all can have fun getting little pots.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can crochet your own.
Right.
Okay, this one I thought was interesting. Um, you can make a bridal bouquet, crochet one.
Wow.
And this pattern is by Gloria Graham. And I did see some other patterns for bouquets, but I think this is the only one that I shared for the bridal
Right.
bouquets.
That is
Oh,
really pretty.
I think there's a couple of more free ones on Ravelry. And I know
Hmm.
Etsy had some paid for ones.
Hmm.
But I mean,
Now it looks like the leaves there, it looked like they were from like Hobby Lobby or something. Like they weren't crocheted.
you can a lot of times find a way to crochet that.
Right.
Just look at different patterns.
Right. But I like that idea because then you just have to spend the time making the flowers and then you can attach them to, the silk
Hmm.
leaves. Oh, look at that.
For the sunflower lovers,
Mm-hmm.
a sunflower bouquet by Camilla Krogzik. I can
Nice.
ne- I can never say these names.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks pretty straightforward. The circle, the graduated circle, and then the petals on the outside. That looks like it would be really easy to make. That's
Hmm. Oh, and then we decided, me and Barbara were saying that if y'all make any like plant patterns,
mm-hmm,
that next year around this time we'll revisit plants
mm-hmm.
and share anything that y'all've made.
Right.
Now I don't know exactly how we're going to go about everything yet, but
Yeah.
um, but that is a plan that we do have.
Yeah.
So send pictures if y'all make anything.
Yeah. Send pictures. If you have a Ravelry link to the pattern itself, send us that. Oh, that's pretty.
Bouquet of Carnation Flowers by Ling Ryan.
Carnations are really pretty. They
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 are.
don't get enough credit because they typically are more inexpensive type of flower to purchase in the stores, but they're so pretty.
They are.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
And like I said, when we get to the paid for patterns, the detail of those. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That's really pretty. I like the way they have the cream on the inside and then how because they take that floral spray, the
mhm.
color, and they'll like spray the carnations to make them all different colors and everything. That's what that reminded me of. Hey Jessica, it's good to see you.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the green room, Jessica.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jessica saying, I've had a few teddy bears that were dipped in wax in the heat, and the heat would put off the scent. I'm sure you could with these.
Oh, wow.
Good
That's
idea.
interesting. Yeah.
And then here is Rose Flower Bouquet by Lindsay
Oh,
Kang. But
that's
look how
great.
pretty.
Yeah,
And really, and this could be used as like a bridal bouquet.
it could.
How they have the little thing around it.
Right. It sure could. That's pretty.
Yeah, I want to see like a wedding that's like pretty much everything is made crochet.
Wouldn't that be cool? I've seen some ladies that have posted their photos of wedding dresses that they've crocheted.
Hmm.
Um, that's quite um, dedication right there.
Or like even knitted, crochet
Yes.
and knit.
Yes.
Because I think a wedding dress would look prettier like knitted and or like a little knit shawl to go with it
Mm-hmm.
or a big knit shawl. Because like some of them like the lacy patterns.
Yeah. Well, if you crochet with a thread, you crochet with a fabric thread instead of like the 4-weight yarn, and it will be very drapey
Mm.
and very, just really pretty.
Now we have 3D flower bouquet.
Nice.
And I'm not going to attempt their name.
Oh, yeah. That is really pretty. I like that.
Me too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, most of the paid for ones are like this type of detail, if not more.
Yeah. And you can tell they used floral wire and floral tape to attach everything. I have to learn how to do that. It's something I haven't done yet.
I dealt with some things like whenever I would make wreaths. With all the different like floral tapes and
that's pretty.
The wires.
Like that flower, you can just about see like a bumblebee sticking his little nose in the stamen of that flower, like just to get the nectar,
And if you could find like a small bumblebee to crochet up and add it, ooh.
Just add some detail. That's right.
And let us know which patterns y'all really like.
Yeah.
This is Rose Flower Bouquet, and I always have trouble saying her name. Not.
Oh, Nastasia. Yeah.
Look how pretty. And I mean, you can do them all sorts of different colors.
Yeah, you can.
And you know how you have the roses that have like that multicolor? You could kind of like do the top part of the row.
Yes.
In a different color.
Yeah.
That would be pretty.
That would be.
Always like the peach and white ones.
So pretty.
Oh, Tank's saying she used all those things. She's a floral designer.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Tank. Go, Tank.
Yeah, Tank. Maybe you could do a tutorial on how to, how to crochet and attach everything. Tiny flowers bouquet. Aw. That reminds me of like something that like a tiny little chubby toddler would go and pick some wildflowers for his mommy and, here, mommy, I got you flowers. That's so cute.
Or like how yesterday someone was talking about the little, what you call them? Like at a wedding, how you pin the little thing to the...
Oh, yes, the corsage, the boutonniere.
Yeah. This would be an idea for it. And there's some other patterns the same way.
This is also nice to include in my funeral flowers because then, you don't just have all these big flowers. You have the other little detail too, I like this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like baby's breath.
The funeral homes won't like you. She crocheted her own. We're losing money off of her. Ooh, Tank's done silk arrangements.
Oh, nice.
Joy says I've used paint to add other colors.
Nice.
Another good idea. And then I love wisteria.
Yes.
This is Wisteria Vines by Amy Reeder.
Oh, wow.
It basically looks like how you do for the wind spinners.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
All right, let's pull up some more patterns. The rest of the free ones.
Okay, so Tank says casket arrangements are done in layers. Good to know. Good to know.
And you know one thing? Speaking of funerals, I saw this thing, I think I saw it on YouTube, talking about how there was this like funeral home. And I guess some like strange things were happening in the building. And then all of a sudden, like the owners just like abruptly shut it down.
Oh, wow.
It was like, it made me curious. I'm like, oh, I'd like to know more what happened.
Did they get chased out of town by a ghost or something?
See, that's kind of what it sounded like. There was some type of like ghost type occurrences. I don't know.
Well, look at this one. It's a rolled rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty.
And this is one you could use as a like the little
The
lapel
boutonniere.
type
Mm-hmm.
corsage corsage pin thing, like a groomsman or best man's that could wear
Yes.
one.
Yes, those are called boutonnieres. Yep. That's pretty. I'm liking those.
I tell you, I went deep, deep, deep down the
I
rabbit hole.
see that.
And the thing was, I started looking at some of the designers' other patterns, and this morning I kept adding new patterns. I was like, y'all, I have been up since 6 o'clock, and I didn't finish preparing everything till about 10:45ish.
Wow.
I was scared. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to finish the video.
So Connie's eyes are going woo because she's been on the computer all morning. I hope you had coffee.
Oh yeah, 2 cups.
Oh, good.
I might get some more afterwards.
Yeah.
Here is a petunia by Leslie Stanfield again. And petunias is one like my favorite flower.
Is
it?
It?
Well, it depends. There are flowers that I technically do think are prettier.
Yeah.
But the thing with petunias is, as a child, I would always do, do a flower bed with petunias. Like my mom would help me and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just a lot of it's the memories.
Right. Right.
And I always like the purple striped ones.
Right. Right.
Those were my favorite.
Those are pretty too. So last year when I was in Pigeon Forge, they have their parkway has a really big green mid-center thing, right? And at all the corners where the lights are, they have flowers. And at this one corner last year, they had everything was black. They had plants that were big leaves, and those leaves were black, like solid black, like the black around our pictures here. And then they had flowers that were solid black. They were some of the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen, but I've never ever seen like somebody did like a black arrangement there. It was really pretty, really pretty.
I mean,
very unusual.
It's amazing, like the beauty of plants and flowers.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Tina in the greenhouse.
Hey, Tina.
How are you doing? And what are you working on?
Yeah.
And it sounds like Tina's been sick.
Oh, no.
I hope you're feeling better. All right. Moving on to another pattern. Look how pretty this one is. Sweet Pea by Anna something another.
Wow. Oh, that's just gorgeous.
And another one, like you could probably like pin it.
Yes. That's beautiful. That would be really pretty on a sweater too. If you use that as a 3D applique, if you had like an Aran color, that light tan color sweater, and then you put like some 3D flowers like on one side. Are those some of her other patterns?
Yeah, she has others, if you notice.
Oh, yes. Look at those. Lots of flowers. Oh, there's some pretty ones.
I know I have a few of them that I have to share, but like I said, here you see there's more.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't share everything, even though I was trying to.
Yes. I mean, we would run out. Goodness, you were up since 6 o'clock and you spent almost 5 hours. We don't have 5 hours. But if they click on your link, then they can follow the designer and just check them all out. Check out everything. Look, there's a little kitty bed too.
Yeah.
Not that we're doing kitty beds, but
The thing that really took so long was the picture video.
oh,
I think like with the animations, well, anything that that saves in video mode does take longer, but it
yeah,
seemed like it took a lot longer
yeah.
today. And Camper's been working. Tina, Camper 14, been working on baby doll clothes.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Here is a
Hyacinth, yes.
That one gets me tongue tied.
Hyacinths have typically been one of my favorite flowers. I can't say, oh, that's my favorite flower, because then 2 flowers from now I'm going to go, oh, that's my favorite flower, because I have so many, you know.
This was by yarnplaza.com, and they have a lot.
That's really nice. I like that.
Frank's mocking us in the background.
Uh-oh. Come on, Frank. Get with the program.
That's my favorite flower.
We have favorite flowers. We have a favorite biscuit too. So there.
Let us know in the comments what's your favorite flower or flowers.
Yes. You know what? I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, why couldn't you turn that into a pen holder too?
You probably could. And I was thinking of that. Some of these you could probably just insert the pen into it and.
Oh, Jay says the hyacinth would be gorgeous in an ombre, and it would. It would be so pretty.
But yeah, Yarn Plaza has a lot. And
Nice.
I think I have some others that I'm sharing, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, let us know y'all favorite flowers.
Yep.
Here is the Bleeding Hearts by Yarn Plaza again.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about that flower with my mom. She used to have a hanging pot back home when I was growing up, and it was on the front porch, and it had bleeding hearts on it, and it was so pretty.
So gorgeous.
Ooh, Jamie says, I love daffodils, snapdragons, gladiolus, and irises. I love all those too.
Really, there's not. I think I love pretty much all flowers.
Me too.
This is a flower. It says flower tutorial by Emma Dew.
Oh, look at that. How pretty.
Oh yeah, flowers. I probably could do like a week just on flowers.
Now this right here is very Victorian looking. If you like that Victorian style, how it's like a linen background with a frame on it, almost like the ivory pins, that have the detail on it. That's really pretty. I like that. Very feminine. Real pretty.
Like I said, I had to force myself to stop because I kept finding more patterns, and I'm like, ooh.
Yep. Nice. You put dried flowers in your tea and even make jelly with the tea.
Ooh,
that's nice. That's nice.
That's interesting.
I want to grow hyacinths and make not hyacinths, hibiscus. I want to grow hibiscus and make hibiscus tea. That is some really pretty tea. Oh, look at that.
Lily of the Valley by Yarn Plaza again.
Nice. That would make a really pretty spray for the top of the casket. It would. I can't help
it. Lisa saying gladiolus, carnations, daisy, and daffodils.
All my favorite too.
And we have Melanie in the greenhouse. How are you today, Melanie?
Good to see you.
And Tina saying lilac is my favorite, but a bush.
Yeah,
sunflowers,
okay.
Even marigolds to help keep things away, like mosquitoes.
Yes,
yeah,
marigolds
don't like mosquitoes.
Good. No, they're good to keep things away.
All right, here is, I think this is Borage
Borage. Mm-hmm.
by
Borage.
Leslie Stanfield. See, that's another one that would be good for like kind of like a little coronation.
Right, right.
At least you think they may be bigger than what they look.
Maybe. Well, you could just go with a smaller yarn. Go with the thread yarn or something. That would be really pretty. And dainty. The smaller the yarn, the more dainty it looks.
Hi, Cindy.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Sindy.
greenhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you today? And Melanie saying pansies. Oh,
Pansies.
Jamie used to work at a plant nursery.
Ooh, nice.
All right, here is the last free pattern.
Okay.
This is Foxglove by Anna.
Oh,
I think these are real pretty.
they are very pretty.
Like I said, you'll notice the same designer names coming up a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I think foxglove is poisonous. So crochet you some and you won't have to worry about that.
All right, let me pull up some of the paid for.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder why. I hit instead of hitting shift, I hit control.
Uh-oh.
All right. So these are the paid for, and again,
Okay.
they're all in the description box.
Okay. Cool.
And there probably will be extra patterns that I don't get to today.
It's below.
Here is
Ooh,
Lily Pot. That's what I was saying. The paid
that's
for one.
pretty.
I mean,
Gorgeous. Yeah.
it's like beyond words, and they look pretty realistic.
Yes. Yes. If you're back far enough and you can't see the individual stitches, you're going to think they're real.
Mm-hmm.
That's very pretty. I
I
love
say,
it.
I love the ones that on Etsy. Tank saying, "Is there a protea?" So I guess that's a type of flower. Let me see if I can do a search real quick.
Oh, Melanie says yes, that the foxglove is poisonous. It's also called belladonna. I think you're right because I watch those British murder mystery shows. Mm-hmm. I'm hooked on those too.
Hold up a minute.
Hey, Divergent Crafter. Good to see you.
Hi, Crystal. How are you doing
Crystal.
today?
I don't know your name, so I just call you by your stage name. Lisa, hollyhocks, and hydrogen or hydrangea. Did you mean to say hydrangea? Was that a spell check? I bet it was.
All right. Here's that protea that came from.
Oh, how pretty.
Now, this link isn't in the description box
Okay.
because I just looked this one
Just
up.
now Googled it. Look at that. Now that's made with a really small yarn. Maybe a 2/8 even, right? That's pretty.
Let me see what they say. Oh, hold on a minute.
Look at the middle. How did they do that? Look at the middle. Oh
Let
my
me go back to that other one. I mean, just gorgeous.
Wow.
All right, let's see. Yeah, they're saying thread for the yarn weight.
Red. Okay. Yep. Nice. So pretty.
Who all is in love with the pattern?
How about Jasmine? Do you have Jasmine? Jay says Jasmine and Iris, 2 favorite flowers. Oh, look at that.
I know I should have Iris, but I don't know if I have Jasmine. I don't think so.
That's a bush flower, and it's just so pretty. It smells so good.
And I'm not pulling anything up. Let me put. No, that's. Yeah, let me do jasmine flower maybe. Okay, I found one on
Yeah, because there's a
Ravelry.
jasmine stitch too. So yeah, you
Oh, I
found
found
one. Yeah.
and a climbing jasmine.
Are these tulips that we're looking at right now?
Let's see, where am I? Yeah, this is tulips.
Okay, they're pretty.
Yeah, I like how those are kind of like bulky.
Yes, they're chonky.
All right. See, I'm going down the flower rabbit hole deeper.
Yes, you are. Oh, here's some jasmine.
But the next one I'm about to show, I like better.
Yeah.
And the jasmine ones aren't in the description box.
Okay.
I just pulled it up. Oops, wrong one again. Sorry, y'all. Look at how pretty this one is.
Oh, wow. Climbing jasmine.
I like the colors better for this
Yeah,
one.
that's pretty.
And like I said, like this one, if you just look up jasmine flower, you'll find it.
Nice.
And the other one too, I just type that one by name.
Right.
Because more than likely, I will forget to add those after the live. Ooh. Crystal saying morning glories. I don't know if I have any or not offhand. I may well, let me look up real quick. Morning glories.
And I love to crochet. Is that Tina? What's her name? Tank. Tank says I'm chonky.
I see some morning glory Gorlin.
Ooh, passion flowers too. Tennessee wildflowers. We just keep throwing names at you, don't we?
Uh-huh. Okay, what was that one? Oh, I can't remember it. Let me look at the chat.
Okay.
Passion flower. That was the one I wanted.
Yeah.
My memory can be bad. It's like I'll forget things quickly. And I don't like how I do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, gardenia.
Okay. Gardenia? Do I have gardenia? Now I'm questioning what I have already.
Right?
Okay, Pam saying she emailed a bunch of flowers also.
Nice.
African violets, yeah, I have that. But look at this passion flower one.
Wow.
That one's pretty.
That is gorgeous.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
And I'm guessing this is a paid for, yep. Paid for.
Right. I wonder what they used for the center because they had to have taken that out of, because that center doesn't look crocheted.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it is. Maybe it is.
It looks like stringy to me.
Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful.
And here's a morning glory.
Very
Well,
pretty.
actually, I think that's a real plant. Never mind.
Oh, that's a pot cozy. That's what that was. Okay.
All right. This is the morning glory Gorlin. Pretty.
Very pretty.
And Is there any that I'm forgetting to look up? I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right. Oops, let me turn this off. That would help.
How do I share this to you? Let me see if it'll put it in your studio. Did it share it?
Yeah.
There we go. Here's a gardenia flower. That's sous vide crochet. It says intermediate. The size is 3 inches in diameter, and they use fingering weight. That's pretty. See, when you said jasmine, or when somebody said jasmine, my mind went right to gardenia. That's why I was saying, oh, that's a bush. But no, mine went to gardenia.
Ooh. See, I'm going down that rabbit hole further.
Yes, Melanie said, how about clematis? Clematis. I don't remember what that looks like.
Look at this gorilla.
Oh, there it is. Look at you. You had it ready. That's pretty.
I was searching. I had seen it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and one thing I find, more of the patterns are paid for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at how neat that is.
Wow.
Put it on that vining
Yes. It looks like it just grew up out of the ground. Like, that is really pretty. Really pretty. My grandmother used to have a jasmine bush right by her driveway. And I picked her up one time to take her to the grocery store, and she picked one jasmine. Not jasmine. I keep saying jasmine. Gardenia. She picked one gardenia flower and put it in my car, and the scent was so strong we had to roll down the windows. It was amazing.
I mean, some of these flowers, the smell of them. Ooh.
Ooh, peony. Nice.
Yeah, and like the ones that I looked up spur of the moment, those are not linked.
Right. I like a peony. I think, to me, it's along the line of a rose. It's just
and
really
kind
pretty.
of a carnation too.
Yeah, it's kind of between a rose and a carnation. Yeah. I like it. Now the English roses have like all the little pieces in the middle. They're not like a regular blooming rose. They're really gorgeous. Ooh, an orchid.
Pretty.
That looks like a lot of work.
And that orchid that Kaylina had, the picture of the real one. Oh my. That was gorgeous.
Yes.
Hi Nancy. Welcome to our green room.
Nancy, good to see you.
And if I missed anybody, welcome.
Yes.
My eyes are off the chat a lot, so it's not intentional if I missed anyone.
Yeah. Oh, a cabbage rose. How pretty is that too? I love that. And honeysuckle. Boy, there are a lot of flower lovers around here. And it just seems like we just have all kinds. Oh, what is that?
Oh, I'm trying to look up.
Yes, cabbage rose.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yes.
And I like that on a basket like that.
Very pretty.
Or like
very
have
decorative.
A bicycle. It could be a bicycle basket.
Yeah, blow it up a little bit for us.
Oh, oops.
There we go. That's so pretty. Yes.
But just a basket in general.
Right. Really pretty. I like it.
There was another one I saw. Okay, I hope you have a good day, Tina.
Bye, Tank. Bye, Tina.
Okay, mountain laurel, honeysuckle. Let's see. Laurel.
Bye, Lulu.
Have a good day, Sindy.
Yeah, Sindy.
Hmm. Now the mountain laurel, I don't find they have the best ones.
You
See,
know,
it's not really.
well, it's just the flower part. It's not like attached. Mountain laurel is actually on a tree, and it's really pretty.
Now, it is possible that Etsy might have something. But the thing with Etsy, sometimes with Etsy, it don't show up like as quickly in a search.
Yeah,
I find Ravelry's better. Oh, here's honeysuckle.
that's pretty.
I find Ravelry's better at taking you to something specific.
Right.
But even still, sometimes you get other stuff that comes up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Jay saying baby's breath. Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
And here is carnation and eucalyptus.
Nice.
Ooh, it's already 11:54.
Oh my gosh.
And there's so many more I wanted to share.
We're running out of time.
Flower.
Oh, that is pretty.
And
That
I'm
one's
telling
pretty.
y'all, like the paid for patterns, because I know there's no way we're going to get into all the ones that,
Yeah.
go back in the description box and look at those patterns.
Yeah.
Because so I haven't even shared like some of the best ones.
Oh, well, start sharing, sister. We want to see it. That's pretty. Look at that lavender.
So you're okay with going over an hour, Barbara?
Well, we've got 5 more minutes. We can do it. We can do it. I really can't go much over an hour because I have an appointment.
Here's Lily of the Valley.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm going to kind of be rushing it.
Yeah.
To try to show as many as I can.
Yeah.
Here's hydrangea.
Oh, nice.
And you see this Pippa Patterns crochet?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, and I have a lot of her patterns in the description box.
Nice.
She has awesome, or at least I presume it's a she.
Yep. Do you have a hibiscus?
I don't know. I probably do. Here's a grape. Why can't I get that out?
That's pretty.
Some words just really trip me up. But yeah. I think a lot of that, I had speech problems whenever I was a child.
Oh.
So I think that's part of why some words trip me up so much.
That's okay. We know what you're trying to say. No worries.
I think my Yarny friends are used of it from me.
Oh my goodness. My Yarny friends have to finish my sentences for me because I'm like, what's that word I'm thinking of?
Me too. Here's a tulip one.
Take care, Tank.
Have a good day, Tank. And here's a rose tree.
Purple Iris as a Tennessee girl. Oh, that's pretty, a rose tree. Nice.
And then you could do the roses different colors.
Yeah.
I think, that's a different one than I showed earlier. All right. Here's wisteria.
That is pretty.
But I think the leaves, they must have used like fake flowers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this one looks better than the one I showed previously.
I think so too. Well, it's a different setting too. The other one was just like the flower. It wasn't like in a vase. A
Here's
bouquet.
Pansy.
Oh, that's a really nice pansy.
So I was saying that. Well, this is Happy Patty Crochet. They have a
Right.
lot of good ones too,
Nice.
and I like how the stitches look all nice and tight.
Yes, they do. You can tell that's with thread crochet. That's really pretty. And I think probably a lot of the paid patterns are more artistic than fun and creative. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, more are on the artsy side than the like the 4-weight flowers that I would like to crochet. I mean, those are fun, and yes, they look like the flower, but the ones that are with the smaller thread, the magnolia,
Beautiful.
so
Bye,
pretty.
Jay. Have a good day.
Bye, Jay. Have a good one. You love wisteria that isn't killing your trees. I hear you. I hear you.
Wisteria, beautiful.
It is
We,
beautiful.
we used to have. Oh, what type of tree was it? I can't think of the name of the tree, but it was like this. It kind of looked like a Christmas tree in a sense, but it wasn't that type of tree. But this was just like this huge tree. I mean, it was like really tall that we had in
Wow.
our yard, and we
Hmm.
had the wisteria bush around it. Here you got rose.
That is pretty.
Roses.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But I'm trying. I know the name of that tree too, and I can't think of it. Here's lavender.
Nice.
But I would always get scared, like when it was windy and stuff,
Uh-huh.
because you would just see that tree sway,
Oh, wow.
and then the power line was like right there. I always worried that the tree would cause the power line to fall down.
Right. Yeah. Okay, Divergent Crafter, she's saying, was it a pine tree or was it like a cedar tree?
It may have been cedar.
Yeah.
Here's some irises.
Nice.
But yeah, like I had some of the strangest like phobias as a kid. I was always scared that tree would knock the power line down. Then, um, I didn't like any gap in my bedroom curtains. Like whenever I would be sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
I would have those curtains like clothespin tacked to the wall.
You're not letting anything get through there. Look at this. It's a snowdrop.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that flower
Isn't
before.
that gorgeous?
Pretty. Really pretty.
I showed the hydrangea already.
Yes.
No, I did. Oh,
No?
I did.
You showed one of them at least. Do you have more than one?
I'm not sure. But this is it. I think
I
it's
remember seeing
beautiful.
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's
Pippa patterns. Yeah.
every now and then I save the pattern twice.
Right. That's okay.
And here's poinsettia.
Oh, nice.
Because what happens is, like, especially on Etsy,
Uh-huh.
sometimes the pattern shows up more than once, like
Ah,
in a search.
yes.
So it gets confusing. It's like, did I
Yes.
save this one already?
Well, and there could be more than one pattern of that one flower or one item or whatever too. So, yeah.
And here's chamomile and forget-me-nots.
Nice. Nice.
Look at the little eyes.
Aw.
But yeah, it's hard to keep track of.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hey, Asia Joe. Welcome to our green room.
Yeah.
We're not going to be too much longer, but glad you popped in, and I hope you decide to catch the replay.
Yeah.
And here you have the calla lily.
Calla lily's always pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Pretty, pretty. Melanie says I do good with the patterns. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. I give lots of ideas for patterns.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kim. How are you today? Welcome
Hello.
to our green room.
Good to see you.
And same thing. We're getting close to wrapping up.
Yeah.
So I hope you decide to catch the replay.
Yes.
But welcome for the time being. Glad you made it. Here's some forget-me-nots.
They're always so pretty. Hey, those look like pens. Are they?
I don't think they are, but
No,
you
they're
could
not.
probably do
No reason
something.
you couldn't stick it on the end of a pen. Yeah. I'm liking that idea. Are you in
Demetra
the
says,
green room?
love the
The
green room.
greenhouse. Welcome to the greenhouse.
Yeah, yesterday it was
Oh,
the green room. Today it's the
the
greenhouse.
greenhouse. Yeah. Look at that pretty lily of the valley.
Mm-hmm.
They remind me of the French bluebells, only of course the bluebells are blue. Um, those are really pretty.
I didn't see your comment earlier, Crystal, but I know there's some issues with Etsy right now. Barbara actually mentioned it yesterday on the live.
Yeah.
Now some of these patterns you can find on Ravelry. Um, Hopefully everything works out with Etsy soon. I mean, I don't know, exactly like when hopefully that will be resolved.
Yeah.
But you can always bookmark stuff for the time being, and hopefully it, like I said, hopefully it resolves.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're still too pretty not to share.
Too pretty.
And
Definitely.
and another thing too, if the issues stay at Etsy, probably more people will put their patterns on Ravelry
Yeah. Yeah.
or possibly start their own website.
Yeah.
Here's some Gerbera flowers.
Nice. The Gerbera daisy. Yeah. Nice.
But I always have a tendency, I love looking on Etsy.
Nice.
And I know like for Friday's live, I found some gorgeous ones
Right.
on Etsy.
That is pretty.
Roses.
So is this. I found a bluebell pattern. I can show you that. That's why the that other little one, why it looked like, oh, that's pretty.
So what were you saying? Oh,
I found a bluebell pattern, and it reminded me of um, that white flower that you were showing. What was the one that you just shared? What was that one called?
asters.
Oh, they were pretty. Very
Well, I got 12 more patterns.
Ooh, it's 106. Listen, I'm going to have to go in just a minute, but if you want to share a couple of them, I'm
Okay.
game.
Oops, going the wrong way. Here is Easter lily.
Very pretty.
Pretty, pretty.
Yeah.
Or another thing I might be able to do, stay on a few minutes longer and finish sharing them.
Nice.
Here is yellow pink tiger lily flowers. Isn't that
That's
gorgeous?
pretty. That is pretty.
Oh, I have a cornflower. Look how pretty. pretty blues.
That's pretty. I love that blue.
Mm-hmm. Wait till you see this one. Fuchsia.
Whoa.
And I mean, it's like just the details.
Yes. Wow, that's really pretty.
And I really do hope that everything works out with Etsy because, these are such great patterns.
Yeah.
Hi,
I think it will because they have to do something. That's their whole business, tied up in that bank. Something has to give.
Hi, is it Adia? Adia Yarnsort? How are you?
Hi.
And welcome to our greenhouse.
Yeah.
Here's some sunflowers.
Nice.
And we are fixing to wrap things up.
Yep.
So I hope you decide to catch the replay.
Yes.
Watch this one. Y'all can tell I get excited as I get to the
Oh, I've seen that Bird of Paradise. That is a beautiful flower.
Mm, I love the smell. Like, the candles. Ooh. Yeah. Or the wax tort thingies.
Right.
Okay, have a good day, Crystal.
Bye, Crystal.
Okay. And look, lotus water lily.
That's pretty. Look at the back of that. That's nice.
Well, I said this morning I was going further down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right. Here is Cherry Blossom Heart.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think cherry blossoms are beautiful.
They are.
I have 4 more.
Okay.
Here's a gerbera pot.
Mm-hmm.
Flowers. Or flower pot, whatever.
Yep.
Isn't that pretty?
Very pretty.
All right. The next one's interesting. It's blue, I guess, puya flower. But I don't know. I think I would want colors that kind of went better together.
But maybe that's what it really looks like. We'll have to look that up.
Exactly. I don't know. I just don't feel the colors like go together well.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's my opinion.
Puya. Let's see where that's from. You do your thing, and I'm going to look up where that's from.
But normally flowers tend to have different colors, so. But I felt like especially that green just didn't mesh. This is petunias.
Yeah.
And the last one is pretty.
Well, guess what? That's what that plant looks like in real life. And it is from Bolivia, the Andes Mountains of South America.
Do they have any different colors, or is it just that same color?
Just that same color.
And here's the calla lily.
Nice. We always love a calla lily.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's all the patterns. So I did get through them all. Yay!
Okay. Let me show you what the real puya looks like. It's letting me do it. I don't know if it'll keep letting me do it. Can you see it?
Yeah. Ooh.
See?
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I think maybe the color blue on the crochet wasn't coming through, but that is a pretty one, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's the real plant. So nice. From Bolivia. So
all right. So I'm going to go ahead.
This has been so much fun.
Go ahead and play my little closing video.
Okay.
And then we'll come back.
All right.
Wrap things up.
Yep.
And say our bye-byes.
Yep.
Yes, I was about to
Hello,
bring up
everybody.
tomorrow will be on Barbara's channel for the little baby cactus make along.
Yes, for the mini cactus make along, and it's just using scrap yarn. So get your pot color, your dirt color, your cactus color, and a flower color. This one isn't showing up, but I used pink with a yellow inside, but you can use any color you want.
And that's 4-weighted yarn you used, right?
I used 4-weight yarn. This is a baggie, and this is the scrap yarn that I'm going to use tomorrow to make this. So it's going to be quick. It's going to be easy. Basic stitches, nothing fancy.
What size hook?
I used a G hook, 4.0, I think, or 4.5. And it's going to be on my channel, and the thumbnail on it has what items you need. So come on in tomorrow and we'll make this. Connie, I can't wait to see what colors you use. And she's like, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. You're going to finish it, girl.
Well, it is pretty small, so maybe.
It's small. You're going to finish it, I promise.
I want you not.
You will. You will.
And then Friday we'll be back on my channel, same time.
Yep.
And we're going to be talking about sharing and stuff with like hanging plants, house plant type patterns, vines, bonsai trees. And then like I found like a coconut tree pattern, an orange tree, a lemon tree.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So so that's what's coming Friday. And if y'all have any makes that y'all crocheted or maybe done something else crafty with plants or flowers, send y'all pictures.
Yep.
So we can share in a video. Or if y'all have plants, like real living plants. Not the ones for us black thumb people, the green thumb people.
From the greenhouse.
Yes, send y'all pictures of y'all plants or flowers. But I need the pictures by the end of day Thursday, so I can make sure I get them all in Friday's.
We can do that. We can do it.
And is there anything else? I think that's it. So I hope y'all all have a fabulous Yarny day.
Yep.
Be the light and
and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. Much love to everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow on Crochet Therapy channel.
Bye, everyone. Have a good day.